Welcome back to City Furious. Today I'm doing a simple video, primarily because I'm trying to keep a little low volume because my neighbor has had a rough night, so I'm trying to be low-key as possible. I'm going to be doing some history badges, 3 of them in fact, for this video. That's pretty much all you're getting today because I have a lot of work to catch up on myself. History badges are different. You gotta do a series of them to get the badge. We're gonna start with one called Student, then do one called Pupil, then do one called Alumnus. Yeah, you can see how this works. And I'm gonna get all of one and then move on to the next one. So yes, I will be repeating zones. So if you want a bird's eye view of where I am, you can see that I'm a little bit southeast of Atlas Plaza for this one. Okay. Boop. In 1937, this park was host to many a candlelight vigil in support of Maiden Justice, who was facing down a civil suit brought by some thugs she had apprehended, who claimed her actions were illegal. Citizens from around the city would gather here in support of the proposed Citizen Crime Fighting Act. The candles symbolized the heroes of the city, those bright lights who beat away the darkness. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like our Torchbearer events, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Next. Some of these might be a little off. I noticed this one was. Okay. History badges don't get a lot of love, but you do need some of them for accolades. I'll go over accolades at another time. Oh, shoot. Okay, no, that's fine. And I'm on my main character, too. Okay. Where's the plaque that's supposed to be here? Oh, see, they're a little off. On January 6th, 1937, Maiden Justice of the Freedom Phalanx arrested a group of violent thugs at this location. Although Maiden Justice was able to prevent the thugs from torching the building, the perpetrators were released by police on the grounds that their arrest had not been legally sanctioned. The public outcry was immediate. Politicians put their heads together, and the Citizen Crime Fighting Act was born. I like this one. I really do. Okay, next we're going to go to Echo Galaxy City. So here we go. Gotta do a little bit of a. Boop. I like doing these. They're quick, easy to get to for most of them, although the coordinates are a little off. Echo Galaxy City. All right, let me put this in. Way over into the park. Yeah. I'm not generally loud, so I'm not too worried about talking, but I'm very respectful of other people. So I don't want to be obnoxiously loud. Ah, this one's right where it's supposed to be. Look at that. In June 1937, City Councilman Kyle Legretsky held a press conference here to pledge his support for Maiden Justice and the Citizen Crime Fighting Act. He said, "The heroes of this town are not the enemies of the people. They are our friends, our fathers, and our wives. They have earned our trust time and time again. It is only fitting that this trust be echoed in our laws." I like that. Okay, let's see. Next, oh boy. boy. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Off to Perez Park we go. Yeah, this is my main, and she's a beast. I'm just gonna say, her hybrid and alpha slots are both maxed out. She's just insanely powerful at this point. I love using her. Alright, nothing's... Well, I can't say nothing will attack me, because I'm a scrapper, so I have a taunt aura. On this spot, the first legally sanctioned hero arrest took place on September 12th, 1937, just 2 days after the passage of the Citizen Crime Fighting Act. The Freedom Phalanx's Dark Watcher apprehended a cult of demon worshippers in this glade, preventing the sacrifice of an innocent citizen. Dun, dun, dun. And Dark Watcher's still around. Dun, dun, dun. In the Richte War Zone. And the last plaque, also here in Perez Park. I don't know what I'm gonna... She's on a badge quest right now. She's just hit 750 badges, so kind of happy. She became my badging savant. Alright, we're almost done with the first of the three that we're going to be doing. Alumnus is really easy because most of it's in one zone. Okay, here we go. Bing. On the southern shore of Everett Lake, supporters of the Citizen Crime Fighting Act gathered to celebrate its passage in September 1937. Made Injustice thanked the people for their support, saying, "The Freedom Phalanx has always known that it was our responsibility to protect the city from evildoers, but it is also something else. It is also a privilege." Love that. Really love that. Now, if you don't know who Made Injustice is, she's kind of related to Statesman and Miss Liberty. Dun, 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 dun. You can learn more about that in the wiki for City of Heroes, which is kind of cool. Alright, we're going to be doing Pupil next. Gotta go back to Atlas Park, which is an easy flight from here. Okay, let's get the thumbnail out of there. I find it kind of odd. Now, you don't have to do this. You can actually get all the plaques for a zone and just build up. But I highly recommend keeping track of which ones you've gotten and which ones you don't. I do it this way just so you can learn what I'm learning. Oh, and here. Ta-da! Student. If I scroll down enough, 750. Yeah, I'm wearing the adventure one because kind of makes sense for her. All right. I don't think I hit copy. People. Only one in Atlas. And we gotta go back to the Echo. Oof. It's gonna be fun. Because I can get to the Echo, I can't get to the others. Yeah, it's this one right here. A lot of people pass by this one. On this spot, the Titanic hero Atlas was posthumously awarded a key to the city for his many valiant efforts on behalf of its citizens. Oh, we're learning about Atlas. Oh. You'll understand as we go through this. Let's go back to Ouroboros. This is Pupil. Oh, Echo Galaxy. Copy that one. Going over here. Boop. On this street in 1939, a parade was held to honor the hero Atlas. Though Atlas's nemesis, the teal serpent, tried to interrupt the festivities with a poison gas bomb, Atlas saved the spectators by scooping them up and to sit in his mighty shoulders, far above the fumes. After getting the citizens' safety, Atlas sought out Teal Serpent and defeated him. It is unknown whether the serpent survived. Yeah, but most superheroes don't. Do you res the villains? Yeah. I just wouldn't think it's right. Ouroboros. We have to go to King's Row, which means I'm gonna have to go to another zone because I don't have access to my thing. Let's see. I usually use Talos as my default. If you know anything about Talos, what I just did was funny. He's a Minotaur. Okay, King's Row. Love this music. Yeah, I am even forgoing my streaming while I'm recording this stuff. Let's see. King's Row. Copy. 2 here. So I love the thumbtack system. I love whoever put the little links. Oh. This one's down here. Wait, yep, right up here. Boop. On July 12th, 1932, this apartment building caught fire. Although the firefighters evacuated the residence, they were unable to contain the blaze. If not for the mighty hero Atlas, the entire neighborhood might have been lost. He arrived in time to clamp out the flames with his massive hands. Yep. Overall, pretty dang cool dude, man. Music for this game never gets old. There we go. The building that used to stand in this spot was destroyed by the archvillain known as the Teal Serpent. While statesmen battled the serpent in an epic battle that ranged for miles, the monumental Atlas turned his attention to the people trapped inside the rubble. With a gentleness to rival his own strength, he picked apart the ruins with his massive fingers, freeing 243 people who would have otherwise perished. Oof. Yeah, Atlas, though, unfortunately, did not have a great end. It's not that he turned bad or anything, it's... he made a big sacrifice. Here we go. Alspark. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I had to make a choice between a longer video or a couple small ones, and I said, yeah, let's just do them all as one long video. Do 3 of them. Back to Perez Park. One final block there. There we go. All right. Copy. Flight there and back again. A Hobbit holiday. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! Atlas' wife, Gloria Ranson, planted this tree in 1941 in memory of her fallen husband, the first to respond to the German attack on Paragon City at Independence Port. Atlas died defending the city and the people he loved. Yeah. Huh. Do I already have this badge? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do because I needed it for an accolade. There's one way to find out. One easy way to find out. History. Boop. Yeah, I already have this badge. You'll learn the history of the fallen hero at Atlas. Yeah. Okay. Do one more. And I believe she has this badge, this next one as well, so. But let's go back to Atlas, because the first plaque is there. The others are in my favorite zone. Write this down. All the way in the edge. I gotta come up with a thumbnail for this. Not entirely sure what. Whoa, that was some rubber banding. That's probably because I got near that. All right. Ta-da. On October 31st, 2004, a creature known as yokai was defeated on the spot. Although the creature and its minions are thought to be vanquished by Paragon City's heroes, it appears they have simply relocated. The northern village of Salamanca is best beset by the creatures and is in grave need of heroic assistance. Dun dun dun! I wonder where we're going. That's right, if you haven't figured it out by now. Croatoa. These are history badges for Croatoa, for the most part. So, all these are here. The rest of these are here. Doing them in order. Is Sally here? Is Sally up? Nope. You will automatically target Sally if she's up in the lake. It defaults to her being the... I already have the badge on her, so it doesn't matter. I don't have the bag for Jack and Irons or Yokai, because they do spawn. There we go. These ruins are all that remains of the original village of Salamanca, established in 1641. Since their arrival, the Cabal have taken over the ruins and made them their home. It has been theorized that they feel most at home among these poor ashes. That's kind of creepy. Alright. It wasn't long ago that the spirit of Warwitch chose this island to call her home. Though she will speak to the occasional hero, her revelation about her reasons for being here are cryptic at best. Some say she feels an affinity for the Cabal after having lost her own coven at the hands of Requiem. Others say her presence here is atonement for some crime she committed during her life. Whatever her reasons, Warwitch is an integral part of the strange mystery that surrounds Croatoa. Yeah, and if you really like Warwitch, you should play the story arc that spans through First Word and Night Word. I think you really should. Boom, boom, boom. Not going to spoil it, but yeah, definitely check it out. She's my favorite character in City of Heroes. The entire original 12-issue run of City of Heroes was dedicated to her, Apex, and what was his name? Ankh? I don't remember. I love that book. I have every issue except for issue number 1. Alright. The Occult Studies Annex of Paragon City University was established only recently, but already its enrollment has taken a significant dive. Various artifacts and tomes stored within the university seem to be valuable to the ghastly creatures known to haunt Croatoa, and it is only by the efforts of magically inclined faculty that these creatures are kept at bay. Eesh, yeah. Yeah. Copy lost one. Alright. Oh, yeah, this last plaque. Oh, boy. This last plaque is... Okay, well, she's not going to get attacked unless she gets too close to something, so... Yeah, like him. Yep, see? Alright. Jack and Iron's thing. Oh, I didn't have the badge. No one can say how long this massive throne has rested here, But Salamanca's inhabitants are certain it arrived only after the mists of Croatoa closed in. Those brave enough to venture close have reported that a grotesque giant sometimes snoozes here. Most, however, leave the area strictly alone. Yeah, not a bad idea because, yeah, jack and irons sometimes can be found right here on this throne, which is actually a really good idea for a thumbnail. Ta-da! And with that, I will see you guys all in the near future, and thank you for watching.